Hello my dear students and welcome once again to lecture 3 of quadratic equations. Now in this video module we'll be studying about how to solve quadratic equations by using formula method. So let's start. So this is the quadratic formula my dear students. So the value of x, that is roots of the quadratic equation, how do we find out? By this formula. Okay, so this x is equal to minus b, either plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, now you know that in quadratic equations we have two roots, so two values of x or the variable has to be found out. So check out this plus minus sign. When I take a plus sign here, I get one of the roots. For another root, I will take a minus sign here. So remember, it is minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Also, if the value of discriminant or delta, as we say it, is given to you. So what is discriminant? Discriminant is basically b square minus 4ac. So sometimes in the question directly b square minus 4ac value is given. So directly you can use that value. So instead of this putting this b square minus 4ac, you can directly put the value of the discriminant if it is given to you. Okay. Otherwise, if a quadratic equation like this is given to you, what do? First you see whether it is in the standard form or not. Okay, so is it in the standard form? Yes, this particular one is in the standard form. So comparing it with the standard form, what is the standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. If we compare it with the standard form, we can write the value of a. What is a? A is the coefficient of the variable which is squared. So x squared variable coefficient is a. So here this variable is squared, m squared. So its coefficient is 1. So a is 1. Now what is b? B is the coefficient of x, only the variable with the power 1. So here the variable with the power 1 is there and its coefficient is minus 14. So b is minus 14. Now c is what? C is the constant. So here it is plus 13. So by comparing it with the standard, we will find out A, B and C. After we have found out A, B and C, we will use our formula. We will say we know that x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac the whole divided by 2a. So we will write this formula first. We will get the marks for writing formula. We will get the marks for identifying A, B and C. Okay, then you have different marks for substitution. So you have to substitute carefully. So x is equal to minus of b. So minus of minus 14 plus minus. So take care you don't write directly plus 14 here. You substitute properly before because there are marks for substitution. Then b square, that is minus 14 square. Minus 4 into a is 1 and c is 13. Okay, the whole divided by 2a. Now 2 and a is 1. Okay, so let's find out. Now x will be minus of minus 14 is positive 14 plus minus square root of. Now what is 14 square? We will find out here. 4 4s are 16, 4 1s are 4, 5. Then 4 and 1. So we have 196 here. Minus 14 square. Minus 14 into minus 14 is plus 196. Now minus 13 into 4. 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 4, 5, 52. The whole raised to power, the whole divided by 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Isn't it? Now see here. So this will become 14 plus minus. Now 196 minus 52 is 144 by 2. Correct? So one of the x is 14 plus. Now what is square root of 144? We can write this as 14 plus minus 12 by 2. So what is square root of 144? That is 12. So one side we will write 14 plus 12 divided by 2. This is one of the x. Another x will be 14 minus 12 divided by 2. So 14 plus 12 divided by 2 is 26 divided by 2. And 26 divided by 2 is 13. So one of the roots is 13. Here 14 minus 12 is 2 and 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we have got two roots. X is equal to 13 and x is equal to 1. This is the final answer. I hope you have understood this very well. So just have one more look at this. I'll just rub off this so that it becomes clear. So what we did, let me show you once again what we did. First we wrote the equation, okay, and we checked whether it is in the standard form. We wrote the standard form. On comparing with the standard form, we found out the value of a, b and c. Okay, we found out a was 1, b was minus 14 and c was 13. Then we wrote the formula. Then we substituted a, b and c, and then we found out the value of 2x. Okay, now see the next equation. X square plus 10x plus 2 equal to 0. So let's compare it with the standard. Standard is ax square plus, okay, in the last question I made a mistake here. We were given m, so I wrote a x here. No one told me here we have to make, this is not x, okay, this is m, correct, because the variable here was m. So we will write m is equal to, everywhere we will write m is equal to, okay. So m is equal to 13 and m is equal to 1. It's not x. Is that clear? In the next question, we are comparing it with the standard. After comparing it with standard, I can say a is equal to 1, b is equal to 10 and c is equal to 2. Isn't it? Now let's write the formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. You have to learn this formula by heart, beta. Once you do one exercise, you will be able to remember it, right? So I'll substitute here itself. Here the variable is x only, so I will put x. Here the variable was m, so I had to use m. Okay, beta. Now, so minus of b, so minus of 10 plus minus square root of 10 square minus 4, a is 1 and c is 2. The whole 2a, so 2 into 1. So your x becomes equal to, let me change the ink. So x is equal to minus 10 plus minus square root of, this is 100 minus 8 whole divided by 2. So this is minus 10 plus minus 100 minus 8 is 92 whole divided by 2. Okay. Now if you want to see what is the square root of 92. Okay, I'll show you here the square root of 92. How we can write. See here. If we have 92, if we want to find the square root of 92. So let's do the prime factorization. So 2 4s are 8. 2 6s are 12. Again, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Now 23 is a prime number, so 23 1s are. So square root of 92 can be written as this. 2 into 2 can come out of the square root sign. So 2 square root 23. So instead of 92, I can write minus 10 plus minus 2, 23 by 2. Is that clear? Is that clear, bacho? So I'll just rub this off. Now, if you see here, in the numerator, if you see, I can take two common Okay, from here and from here I can take 2 common. So inside I will get minus 5 because here there is minus 10. 2 is taken out, so it become minus 5 plus minus 2 goes out, so square root of 23 whole divided by 2. Correct? So this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So your x becomes equal to minus 5 plus minus square root of 23 by 2. Now you can easily tell what is x. So you divide it into 2 x's. So one of the x is minus 5 plus root 23 by 2. This is one of the solution. And another solution is x equal to minus 5 minus root 23 upon 2. Okay. So these are the two roots. Your roots can come like this as well. I hope this is very clear to all of you. Let's go ahead with the next sum. So this is the next sum. Again, m is there. So I hope that it's not the same question. No, it's not the same question. Now you have to remember that now there is an m, don't put x. So compare it with the standard ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So you will write on comparing, you write here on comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we get, you can directly say here a equal to 5, okay, b is equal to minus 4 and c is equal to minus 2. Okay, so you have got the values of a, b and c. Now you can use the formula. Okay, directly use the formula. Formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole upon 2a. Now let's substitute minus of minus 4 plus minus square root of b square, that is minus 4 square minus 4 into a. A is 5 and c is minus 2. Okay, whole divided by 2 into a, 2 into 5. So now we get x is equal to minus 4 into minus into minus 4 is 4 plus minus, now minus 4 square is 16. 16 only, wait. Okay, so minus 4 square is 16. Now minus 4 into 5 into minus 2. So minus into minus becomes plus. 4 5s are 20. 20 into 2 is 40. Whole upon 10. Okay. So now this becomes equal to 4 plus minus square root of 56 by 10. Correct? Now if you want to see 56, take the square root of 56. So it becomes 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16. Again 2 14s are 28, 2 7s are 14, 7 1s are 7. So how you can write square root of 56? It can be written as, if this comes out, 2 comes out and inside it remains 14. So 2 square root of 14. Is that clear? 2 square root of 14. So instead of square root of 56, what I can write, it is equal to 4 plus minus 2 square root of 14 whole divided by 10. Clear to you? Now again let's take out 2 as common. Here, from here and here in the numerator, can we take out 2 common? So we can write x is equal to 2 is common. So inside 4 was there. So 2 comes out. So only 2 remains inside. Plus minus this 2 goes out. So it becomes root 14 and 10. Now it is 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So your x becomes equal to 2 plus minus square root of 14 by 5. So now you can find out two values. You can find out two values of x. So x can be equal to 2 plus root 14 by 5 and x is equal to 2 minus root 14 by 5. Is it clear? This is one of the roots and this is the second root. Now let's see this question. This looks a little complicated, but as we have done in factorization also, in the same way we will do. See, y square plus 1 by 3y is equal to 2. First we will put it in the standard form. So before putting in the standard form, we have to get rid of this 3 in the denominator. So multiply each term with 3. Multiply each term with 3. So this becomes 3y square. This 3 and this 3 gets cancelled. So this becomes y. And 3 2s are 6. And we bring it here. So it becomes minus 6 is equal to 0. Now on comparing with the standard, I am not writing here because we don't have time. So on comparing it with we don't have space. Right. So a is equal to 3. B is equal to 1. And C is equal to minus 6. Now here there is no x. The last question maybe I again forgot. I wrote x. Again I forgot. It is m. I was thinking I should not forget, but still I wrote x. So children, if I can forget, obviously you can forget. So please make it a point. This is m. Whatever variable is there, you have to write that variable only. Okay. So here in this case, it is y. So I will write y is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Is that clear to you? Children, is that clear? So what I will write, this is equal to minus of 1 plus minus square root of 1 square minus 4 into 3 into minus 6 whole divided by 2 into 3. So your y becomes equal to minus 1 plus minus, see, 1 square is 1 plus 4 3s are 12, 12 6s are 72 whole divided by 6. So this becomes minus 1 plus minus 73 by 6. Now you can separate it into 2. So 1 of the y becomes equal to minus 1 plus root 73 by 6. And the next y is equal to minus 1 minus root 73 by 6. I hope you have understood. So in the class, I made 2 mistakes of writing x here. So whatever the variable is here, you have to use the same variable. Okay, answer should be in the same variable and not x. Here there was y, so I wrote the answer in form of y. We are so much habituated in writing the answer in x, right? So watch the variable carefully and then write the answer. So that was all for today. We'll practice lots of questions of this as well in our question bank when I come up with the question bank. So that was all for formula method. Please watch again tomorrow when we go ahead and teach you completing the square method. So tomorrow I will be teaching you completing the square method. Okay, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to tap on the bell icon so that you receive all the notifications. See you all children tomorrow. Bye-bye. Until then, keep the learning always on.